Today I thought we would make an apple cranberry crisp, perfect for the fall. So for the topping of the crisp, we want half a cup of oats, a cup of flour, a half a cup of packed brown sugar, really pack it in there, a tablespoon of cinnamon, pinch of salt, maybe half a teaspoon, maybe less, and then a nice stick of unsalted butter. Now for the filling, you're going to have 4 or 5 apples, it kind of depends on the size of the apple in the pan, 1 cup of fresh cranberries, 1/3 cup of white sugar, 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice, and also 2 teaspoons of the lemon zest. Now the zest is just the very outside, the yellow part of the lemon. You're going to grate it on the finest part of your grater, and you're going to grate and then check and grate a little more, and then once you start seeing the white part, you want to move on to a different part of the lemon. You don't want to grate that white part. So I've cut up a few of my apples. I've cut up 4. I think I need 1 more. You want to peel them. Some people use a peeler. Some people use a knife. I prefer a knife. So I'm going to peel that up. And then I'm just going to cut it into big chunks. The apples cook down really nicely, so you don't need them in little pieces. Then you're going to add the cranberries, the white sugar, the lemon juice, and the lemon zest. Lemon makes a nice complement to the cranberries, and you want to toss it, but I forgot my spoon, so assume I tossed it. Okay, so for the topping now, remember we're going to put in the flour, we're going to put in the oats, we're going to put in the brown sugar that I packed in there really hard. Sorry about that, just pry that out there. Then a little bit of salt, our cinnamon, and our stick of softened unsalted butter. I use softened butter here, unlike a pastry where you might want the butter to be cold so you can make flakes between the cold butter and the flour. This just needs to be soft and thoroughly coat all the ingredients so they melt together nicely. So I'm just going to mush that up until it's fully incorporated. And I'm using unsalted butter and not salted butter because I'm adding the salt separately. It gives you more control over the flavor in the recipe. Okay, so that looks just about ready. Now I'm going to take my filling. I made that a little full, but I'm just going to pack that on there and it'll be fine. And I'm kind of packing it down. If your bowl is a little less full, that's fine. And then we're going to put it into a preheated 400-degree oven. Just let it cook. Okay, so it's about 45 minutes later. We're going to check our crisp. It's looking good. Here, let me show you. See how the topping is all melted together and you can see the cranberry and apple filling bubbling up? And then we serve it with a little custard sauce. You could serve it with ice cream or whipped cream, but I prefer the custard sauce. Bye, guys. That looks really good. All right, I gotta go eat that now. See you guys later.